All right, guys, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. All right, this is basically one of my herb garden, and I also have different things planted inside of it. But right now, I'm here kind of molding up, softening up the soil around their root because this is very important, and this is to help the people in the herb garden challenge, or anyone who interested in how to help them to get a very good productive garden with lots of benefit and the nutrition. To me, the nutrition is very important. To me, it's not about growing food. To me, it's about growing healthy food with nutrition. And I've realizing that many people is actually growing food but don't want to eat the food. They still rather to get it from the store. I saw someone with some fruits on their fruit tree, and they will allow them fruits to fall on the ground and go and buy fruit from the store. That's something I cannot understand. So I'm just saying, is eating what you grow important to you or not? To some people, it's not important. To me, it's pretty important. Well, guys, I just want to show you guys how I maintain my garden, how I maintain a garden that can, produce so much for me that I can just keep harvesting and harvesting and harvesting. This is a lettuce right here that I think I'm gonna pick right at this. I'm gonna pull it up because what happened? This lettuce is basically ready, and all it do is taking up space. So getting rid of this, I can replant something right in this area. You know, we have celery, we have mint, all different kind of plants we have growing up. But what I'm doing today, which is pretty very interested in gardening. Hey Lashos, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Yes, so in this area, I'm showing you guys. You see here, this is pumpkin. This is some huge pumpkin growing up here. I take the seed and I just throw the seed them right in this area. And as you can see, they're growing, but I have to transplant them because they cannot walk in this area. They will take over this whole garden. So this is what we do. We eat trying to grow as much food as possible. Many type of herbs, beans, okra, many type of squash, many type of pumpkin. So yes, this lettuce, I'm gonna pull this lettuce. I'm gonna pull this because it's taking up. Look at this lettuce, guys. This is a nice head of lettuce. So why I'm taking up this lettuce is because this lettuce already did its part. So I'm giving room for another plant. Nice head of lettuce. Look it right there. Look at this head of lettuce, guys. I mean, come on. Look at it. Eating from your garden is very important. And I don't know. Everybody see things different, but I believe when I grow my food, I believe the taste is different. The nutrition, you could taste the poking, the strongness in the out of the vegetables. All right, so yes, so let me show you how I maintain my garden and the things I do to keep my garden flourishing and produce continuously. You know, you always go and you take some dirt and you pile around the root of the plant, which is important. Very, very important. I do not believe in planting food and just leave them and tell myself they're gonna grow. I do not believe in that at all. And I do not recommend anyone to believe in anything like that. Just plant them and they're gonna produce. No. Maybe they will produce, but not enough. This is a tamalia growing up here. And as you see, it's loaded with flowers. We have another big one growing up here. Up in this area up here, if you can see, we have sage. We have all kind of stuff. We have more lettuce. So actually, you like to eat. And if you like to eat something, you make sure you plant what you like to eat and what you like to grow, you know what I'm saying? So you grow them. So on a regular basis, you could come out in your garden and you could just harvest fresh food. Like this is a parsley right here. And I'm gonna eat a nice, this is a nice slim. So what I'm gonna eat today, I'm gonna eat parsley and lettuce today. I also have some mustard green down there that I'm gonna be growing as well, eating as well. So let me take you down here, right in this little area here. In this little area we have beans. This is black eye beans growing up here. We also have turmeric growing up here. And right here we have, all this is okra. That's okra that's definitely ready to transplant. That's border. Man, guys, we have everything going on in this area here. So this is just a short video to motivate, to give you guys some motivation about growing your own food and actually eating them. Don't get discouraged. Grow your food and actually eating them. This is very important. I think it's a lot healthier. I get way more nutrition out of them. And if you notice, this area was an area full of clay. This was an area full of clay, and I start walking on the soil, and now the soil start transforming. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a master of transforming soil, because I do believe in the richness of the soil. I do believe rich. I do believe the plants able to. Okay, all right, Lashes, all right. I do believe the plants, more rich the soil is. So I do believe it's important, guys, to make sure, walk on your soil. And I don't care what it is. Absolutely no chemical. I go out in my garden and guess what? I come out and I harvest a big head of lettuce, and I also harvest some celery. I have some herbs. This is why I encourage you guys was to do the whole garden challenge. This is just a herb garden that I grow my food. This is just an area where I have herbs and I mix. So basically what we're seeing here is like a companion gardening. Companion garden with many different kind of plants. Look at it, everything looking healthy and everything growing pretty nice. Let me show you in this container here. This is mango. I bring it out a little too early and the leaf gets scorched up, but if you still growing, this is another mango as well. This is a soursop. The soursop, it start growing. I had them, I bring them out too early, so the weather scorched them up, but they're doing pretty good right at this time. This one is moringa. Yeah, this is moringa. Okay, so I have a whole lot going on in this area here. This one is an apple tree. This is an apple tree that I'm growing from seed, and these mango also I'm growing from seed. Another moringa. And these are coffee plant. This is coffee plant I'm growing here. Coffee plant. This is pear. This is pear that I'm growing from seed as well. You see? Look up inside here, guys. I'm not playing. All this is squash seed. Wait, I hear what you say, Lashos. What I didn't see what you type. Could you type it over? This is pigeon peas growing right here. This is a pigeon peas, and all this is squash. So all these squash, I'm going and transplant them. Yes. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. This is avocado. This is an avocado plant this avocado plant 2 years old. I leave it out in the winter, and the winter beat it so bad. I take it back in and I bring it out. What happened? Oh yes, this is the avocado right here. This is one of them. And they're doing pretty good so far. You see, that's the avocado Lashos. This is bay leaf. This one is bay leaf. All of them, I bring them out real early, and the weather has penetrated them. Okay, all right, got you, Lashos. This is bay leaf. The weather was beating them so bad, but no, you could see the greenness. This is another one, another type of bay leaves, and this is another avocado plant. This one is going for like 3 years now. So I'm hoping maybe in the next 2 years, things gonna be different. Yeah, so guys, this is what's going on in my garden, and it's doing pretty well. I'm so grateful. But this is just an idea to show you guys, listen me. If I can do it, you can do it. Let me show you what's going on here. This is some cauli leaf basil. This is cauli leaf basil. I never planted this one before, so we used to grow the, we used to, okay. Yeah, this one is basil. Damn, this thing is so strong. This is my 4th year growing these as well. These basil. 4th year, but they're doing pretty well. This is celery growing up here, parsley. This is parsley growing up here. All this is parsley. This is a sorrel. Hoping to see some sorrel this year. Do you have some melon? Yes, I have melon, but not in this area here. But I do have melon also growing. Yes, so this is just a small area I have, because I want people to understand that you don't need big space to really grow food. You could actually grow food in small area. You just got to know the kind of food and the size they get, and then you know how to plant them, because you also don't, yes, you also don't want to plant them that the bigger plant cover the smaller one, especially if they cannot do, if they don't like, if they love the hot sun. If you have a big plant covering them, that can keep them back from growing. So you want to make sure you know the plant and the size the plant getting. Okay? Well, guys, as you can see, I'm not one of the people who just talk. While I'm encouraging everybody to grow, I'm also growing. I'm not just saying, oh, grow some food. I'm showing that I'm growing as well. All these herbs come from, all these, I start these this year. Them is from the Herb Garden Challenge, really. And I'm grateful that everything is doing really well over here. Everything is doing pretty well. Now I can walk out my garden every day. I can come out, I can pick lettuce, I can pick celery, I can pick thyme, I can pick basil, I can pick oregano, I can pick mint, I can pick, this is peppermint, I can pick pineapple mint over there. I can, you see what I'm saying? It's just so much you can do when you have your own garden. But one thing I want to tell you guys, you got to put in the work. You cannot just plant them and leave them. Whoa, lots of, yes, all different type of herb lashes, all different type of herbs up inside here. Don't just believe you could just plant them and they're gonna grow. Yes, they're gonna grow, but they would not give you as much as you will love. You see, some of these plants, like the lettuce, I pick lettuce every day. I pick lettuce every day from up there, but guess what? They produce back leaves so fast. The reason why they produce the leaves so fast because you keep maintaining their root, make sure the root is soft, so they keep growing. The more the roots spread. Creative Girl Home said, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes, the more the roots spread is the more you stand a chance of the plant producing more. So from my experience, I don't think you can just plant them and leave them. So always remember to put in the work. This is a different type of sage here. I never grow this. This is a gold leaf sage. Golden leaf sage. Never planted before, but it's doing so well, and I already harvest from them already. And I want to tell you guys something. When you harvesting sometimes, right? Sometimes we cut the whole limb. We cut the whole limb. So now the plant got to start to push back up. What I'll do, I'll break the leaf. That's what I'll do. I'll break the leaf like this off the plant and I'll leave the plant. So what's gonna happen, it's gonna continue growing and push out more leaf and the same limb. But if you cut the limb, then the plant starts to push back the stock in order to produce. So picking the leaf makes a lot of sense. Okay? We all have different ideas, but I'm telling you about ideas that works for me, and anyone know me will understand that the way my garden produce, it ain't no joke. Okay, so I now harvest a nice, beautiful head of lettuce. You know, so I'm just putting in the work here, guys. I'm just doing what I can. Just make sure my plants them is healthy, make sure, all right? Just make sure the soil, everything, all right, thank you. I plant some seeds this morning, okay? Everything, yes, everything look delicious. Surely is. So right now, I'm getting ready to make some salad. Some salad, I'm gonna be using lettuce. I'm gonna be using some sage. I'm gonna be using some oregano. Yeah. I'm gonna be using some oregano, which is these right here. This is oregano right here. So I'm gonna be using some of this. We also have mustard greens. So all up in, we have thyme green. Yeah. This yes, the internet is acting up. But yes, guys, this is actually what's going on at this time. Let me see. Keep motivating yourself. Keep eating healthy is important. You know, this year I've changed my diet I'm gonna only be eating vegetables the whole spring, go right into the summer. I'm doing good, okay. Right into the summer. So I encourage you guys that you, yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get the internet over here and sit for a minute. All right, guys. All right, guys. Eat you guys of growing your own and eating healthy. When the tea when you bought, so just want to give you guys that motivation and the courage. Grow something, eat what you grow. Please do not grow food and not eating them, because I'm actually seeing that with my own eyes. People growing food and they're not eating any of it. So they don't like the taste of it. You know, they rather go to the store and get the other kind. I'm saying, hey John Shoot, how you doing? What's going on? Yes, yes, I'm just saying, guys, motivate yourself. Be courageous. Sometimes it's not gonna be easy, but sometimes you gotta just put down your foot and make change. You know, you can't, when making change, you cannot procrastinate. Yes, procrastinate is not gonna work. Just get up and make decisions sometimes. All right, especially when you know is something that's gonna benefit you. All right, guys. All right. So what's up, guys? Let's, yes, guys. Let's reason for a moment, man. Listen to me. All morning I'm out here walking hard, walking in the garden, doing all that I can, eating, growing, planting. You know what I'm saying? I just want to encourage you guys, man. Do what you gotta do. Start putting up a few little things because we don't know what's happening. We don't know. We just want to make sure we have food to feed our family. Listen me. Even you have a small space, you still could grow something. You'll be so surprised the amount of food you can grow in a small space. I now show you a pretty small space that I have there, and I believe I have almost 50 different plants in that area, different type of plants in that small area. You check what I'm saying? So don't feel you need an acre of land to grow something. No, you don't. All you need is a space. You could also grow in container. You could also grow on balcony. Grow something, learn to grow something. You know how good it is. You know how good it is that I'm able to walk outside and pull a fresh head of lettuce. You see? Usually, I will break off the leaves. Hey, Fifi Johnny, how you doing? Usually, I'll break off the leaf. But this day, I pull up the whole plant. Why I pull up the whole plant is for me to get space to replant something. So this is how you got to think sometimes. Sometimes you got to take up something to replant something. Okay? And in your little space, Study the plant, study how big the plant can get, because you don't want to overpower the smaller plant. Because if the big plant grow up and overpower the small plant, then the small plant gonna be underneath not growing. So you gotta know which plant to use as companion planting. Companion planting does not mean the plant supposed to overpower each other. No, it's not supposed to overpower each other. They're supposed to grow together and do well together. That's what companion planting about. And that's what I'm doing in that little area that I now show you guys. Companion planting and the benefit of companion planting. Nothing is better than able to walk out your house, grab a fresh bunch of head of lettuce. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel like. You want to make some tea. Nothing is better than walking out and break a fresh limb of mint to make some tea. You know, this is a form of independence for yourself. This is what this Herb Garden Challenge was supposed to be about. I'm almost missed alive. I've already, sorry. All right, I know you out there busy putting in the work, doing your thing. What is better than that? Yes, but this is busy time now. And listen me, I already planned so much study. Fruit trees, vegetables. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage you guys, man. Do something and also eat what you grow. If you plant it, yes, the taste might be different. Why the taste gonna be different is because it's something that grows natural. So the taste gonna be different than what you might used to. But that does not mean it ain't good. You see what I'm saying? It is good. It's better. A matter of fact, the taste gonna be more strong, but that's where the nutrition is when you grow them natural. All right. So guys, like I keep saying, you're supposed to eat everything you grow. You're supposed to. And many of my herbs that I grow, I don't boil some of them. Some of them I eat them raw. Just pick them, wash them, and just eat them. So sometimes you can eat the herbs too. Instead of boil them, sometimes you could eat them. In that form, in that form, you're able to get more nutrition out of the herbs by just eating them raw. You see, sometimes we boil it into tea. And what happens is the water that we add dilute the herb. You see what I'm saying? The water that we add dilute the herb. So sometimes eating them right off the tree, you're able to get a lot more benefit out of them. And that's what I do. I eat off the tree. Yes, sometimes I make tea because sometimes you need something warm, and also some of these herbs, drinking them, they also could help clean out your system. But like I will always say, guys, before using any herb, speak to your doctor, because we don't want you guys to just go out there and just picking up herb and use them. We want you to speak to your doctor. Thank you, Fifi. We want you to speak to your doctor. But take control of your life. And how do you take control of your life, of your health? Growing and eating what you grow. Grow them natural that you can reap every benefit out of them. Some of them you can eat them, you can eat them. Some of them you can boil them. But this is what we do. We educate ourselves by learning about the herbs, learning about the benefit, learning about the dosage, how much we should make, how much we should add, and how much because we don't want to overdose. You see, we don't want to add too much. So at the end of the day, guys, keep doing what you're doing, keep building yourself, keep strengthening yourself. Listen me, you want to be 90 years of age and still able to run, okay? You don't want to be in your young age growing up sick until you time come that you don't want to be suffering all these years until you leave this room. You see what I'm saying? You want to live a healthy life. So I know it's a mind thing. I know it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing because if you don't know how to control your mind, it will be more difficult because this is your health. This is your body. You want to be healthy. So you got to put the effort of being healthy. You got to make yourself healthy. And how you do that? Start growing something, start eating something that you grow that can help you. Do your research on plants. See which herbs, see which food give you the nutrition you need. See which food give you the mineral you need, the vitamins. And if you could grow them, why not? Because that's what you need. You don't want to have to go and buy something out the bottle to give you vitamins. You should able to grow something and get vitamins out of it. Okay? Grow something that can go give you vitamins. Not looking for vitamins out of a bottle or out of a pills. So much great health benefit in natural grown food. I agree because I'm trying to get rid of my, oh, I didn't see that one. But like Fifi now said, so much health benefit in growing your own food. Let's go. You see what I'm saying? So much health benefit in growing your own food. Grow something. Learn to grow something and eat what you grow. Do not add these things to your plant. Try to grow them natural so you could get the fullness for your body, your bones. You know, we have herbs that can help us with our bones, like our shoulder, our elbow, our knees, our ankle. You know, the older you get, your joints get more tight. That's why we have exercise. We have exercise and we also have herbs that help grease the bone, the elbow, the knees. This is why sometimes, some people move in the knees and you're hearing like the bone rubbing on each other. Because there's no cartilage. The cartilage already way on. Definitely Fifi. The cartilage of the knee that's where in the joint that between is gone. So sometimes it's just a bone rubbing on each other. So if you understand the food, the food to eat, if you understand the food to eat, that could build that back for you. You see what I'm saying? The food you eat can build back a lot of things, especially you grow it. And what I'm saying is, guys, if you're growing it, why not grow it natural? If you're growing it, why not grow it natural? It's yours, you gotta eat it. Even though you're dealing with clay soil, that does not mean you cannot grow food. All right, that does not mean you don't grow food, even though you're growing in thank you, Fifi, appreciate that, in clay soil. What you do, you could grow your food, but you keep maintaining the soil. Okay? The garden I now show you is raw, red clay soil. Raw clay soil. But I keep walking on the soil and I'm changing the soil. Look at look how healthy the plant looking. When you taste the lettuce, you could feel you could taste the nutrient out of the lettuce. Sometimes you buy lettuce and when you eat it is like, you just eating a bowl of salad. You know what I'm saying? But you're not getting the nutrition out of them. Lettuce is one of the easiest thing. Thank you. Lettuce is one of the easiest thing to grow. One of the easiest thing to grow is lettuce. One of the easy. And you ain't got to pull up the whole body like what I did. You could harvest the leaves and just let it go. You harvest the leaf, like for instance, like this. You could harvest this and just let the plant go. Why I pull up this one? Because I've been eating from this one for a while now. And I wanted to plant something else in that area. So I say, you know what? Let me pull it up and just have a nice salad and replant something. Because you have a short growing season, you want to make sure you grow enough that you can basically eat something all through the summer, all through the fall. Save something. All right, save something. Put up some herbs. I already drying herbs. I have herbs on a line air drying right now. In this time, I'm trying to save as much herb as I can all through this year. It's garden time. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? All right. Yes. So I already have herbs that I'm drying. I have them on a line. And right now I can't wait for my lettuce to grow. I could imagine, Fifi. I could imagine. It's right there. It's right there. The time is right there. I've been eating from my garden for a while now. I've been drinking fresh herb tea for a while now. I've been celery, sage, all different type of sage, all different kind of basil. I'm getting able to make tea. So what I'm doing, I'm storing them so I can have herbs to last me right through the winter. I don't believe that as a gardener, you should be buying tea in them tea bags. I don't believe so. You ready to harvest some? Time coming, Fifi. I don't believe anyone who doing a garden should be buying tea bags. I don't believe that. If you're growing herbs, you can grow herbs and you can harvest, like I now mentioned to you, when you harvest pick the leaf, when you pick the leaf, you're able to get more herbs from that plant. Because guess what? If you cut the limb from down the bottom, what's gonna happen? This plant got to start to push back up the stalk with new leaf. You see what I'm saying? But if you pick the leaf, the stalk is still there. So all it's gonna do just push out leaf. So you gotta know how to harvest to get the most out of your garden. So I believe I used to leave my herbs to grow because it looks so pretty. Yes, I agree. You're right, Fifi. Sometimes the garden is so beautiful that you can't see yourself cutting a limb. Sometimes it happened to me. Sometimes it still happened to me. But others just say, man, you know what? In a few days, they're gonna grow right back like how they was. In a few days. That's why it's important to take care of your plants and allow them to grow the way they want to grow, because they will keep growing, they will keep pushing, they will keep producing once you give them the right treatment. No, 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 it happened to me. Sometimes the damn thing on them is so green and pretty that it's like, damn, I don't feel like harvesting them. I don't feel like picking them. But listen to me, I'm looking at how, and the thing about it too, if you don't pick them, if you pick them, they produce more, they keep producing. Because I could harvest from my herb garden today, by next week, I can go and harvest again. Some of them, the more you pick, the more they produce. So be mindful of that. Start saving your herbs. You could make fresh tea on morning, but you could also store some herbs during the winter. You could save money. You could save a lot of money if you ain't got to buy tea bags and these things to make some tea. Grow some herbs, store them, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it because, and this is why I'm telling people to prep too, because it's important. Prep because it's important. Save, put some food aside, put some herbs aside. Please, guys, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I just think it's important regardless. Because in the old time, people used to store stuff. They didn't expect anything to happen, but they were still storing stuff. Get back there, learn about these herbs. If you do, if you don't know, ask question. Don't just run in and start using these herbs. Ask question. You have a doctor, speak to your doctor and let the doctor give you advice. But like I will say, if you're growing it, you should eat it. If you're growing it, you should eat it. Mint is my favorite tea in my homestead. So, oh man, the comment them disappearing so fast. Yes, there's so much different type of mint. So much different type of mint that you can, your chocolate mint, your peppermint, your pineapple mint. Man, there's so much different type of mints out there that you actually can grow and able to make tea. Some of them you could eat them, you could put them in your pot. Like I said, I eat some of them from time to time. I don't just boil everything as tea. I eat some raw at the same time. It's important. Yes, guys, so I hope this video motivate you guys today. I hope this video was able to touch somebody today. That if you're not growing anything, I hope this video could motivate you to grow something. I hope this video, from the beginning of this video, if you haven't seen the beginning of the video, maybe you should go back and look at the beginning of the video as well, because you will see the garden. You will see when I harvest this beautiful head of lettuce. Never had, but we'll try it this year. Oh yes, 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 yes. My grandparents had a storehouse. Exactly. 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 Exactly home exactly. Your grandparents have homes. Exactly. And today when you talk about it, you're right, people believe you're crazy or nuts. You see what I'm saying? But these people were storing stuff in them time. People even discouraging people from storing stuff. Oh, we don't need to. Yes, store something. Because you just never know. You're living in a world where anything is possible. Okay? Everything is possible. So yes, guys, don't forget, guys, we go live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm looking forward to see you guys here. We talk about gardening. We talk about different topics. Okay. Okay. All right, Fifi. All right. Yes. So we're gonna be talking. We talk about different topics at Thursday. So I'm hoping to see you guys here this Thursday because this is a garden challenge where we teach about growing food the natural way. And we have so much videos that you could go back to if you really want to grow food natural, organic. So much different videos that you can learn from. All right? And yes, and every Thursday, we talk about gardening, we talk about different type of topic from time to time. All right, so I hope to see you guys there and every other Thursday, okay? Because it does be very interesting. All right? So how you guys doing today? Before I end, let me ask how you guys doing today and how your garden doing. Do you start to take your plants them outdoor? Do you what are you doing at this moment? I'm hoping that almost everyone, the frost has passed already. So if the frost has passed, I'm hoping that you guys actually start bringing your stuff outdoors, right? I'm hoping that. So yes, guys, I don't eat dressing. I don't use dressing, but this, yes, I start. Okay, all right, that's wonderful. Yes, because it's a Thank you, Fifi. Thank you. Thank you. This, I'm going to eat this whole lettuce right now with some celery. We have celery as well and mustard green. This is what I'm going to eat right at this moment. I have all my seedling in ground. Okay, that's wonderful. It makes sense because you want to get them in before the heat start penetrating. You want their root to start establishing themselves, adjusting themselves before that heat. You don't want when that heat start penetrating, you now going outside to plant seedlings. You want to you want to do that before this summer heat comes on. I'm heated to the garden or headed to the garden after this video. Okay, all right, all right, all right. That's wonderful. At least, doing and able to motivate people, get them busy. Man, listen me. I hope this video get you guys out there busy. Lord knows, I've been waiting. I could imagine. I know how long you be waiting. I know how long you been waiting. So make use of this time, guys. Make use of this time. I did not play. What I did, I was bringing out plants. Some of them, they catch a hard time. They had a hard, difficult time. But guess what? Right now they're growing. And right now I can harvest from them. So sometimes, the weather was kind of strange this year, but get out there and get busy. And guys, I'm not a fan. I'm thinking, I'm in the garden and listening to you. Okay, all right, George 6. All right, that's wonderful. This is awesome. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. You guys in your garden? Hell yeah, I'm loving it. There's a lot of short crop you can grow as well that I'm hoping that you guys know this. You know, there's squash and these things you can, there's actually short crop. If you have the space, don't hesitate. If you have the space, don't hesitate. Get it in the ground. I'm not the one, I cannot tell you just chuck them in the ground and they're gonna grow. No, get them in the ground, take care of them, and they will produce for you in abundance. You have to take care of your plants. You have to take care of your plants in order for them to give back to you in abundance. Japanese I believe it's gonna be a excited year because I see Fifi Johnny expanding her garden. I see other people expanding their garden, and it seems like it's gonna be a big year of a big growing season this year. It seems like a lot of people, and I'm with you guys, and I'm supporting you guys. I'm tired of hearing people saying just drop it in the ground. That's yes, and that's true. People actually saying just drop it in the ground, and no, don't just drop it in the ground. You have to take care of it. Okay? You have to take care of it. Don't just drop it in the ground. This is why a lot of people only receive 2, 3 peppers on the tree, or 2 little okra, or 2 little, this is why a lot of people only get that because they following these things. Oh, just drop it in the ground, it's gonna grow. No, you have to